Voters in North Carolina don't need an ID to cast their ballots, but when it comes to travel, you may need a real ID to make it to your destination. However, many people are asking if you really need one for just day-to-day. CBS 17's Holden Kurwicki getting answers for us live tonight. Holden.
Well, Angela, a lot of people hear about that October 1st deadline and think they have to get out to the DMV immediately. However, if you already have a passport or a military ID, it's not necessary.
For months, we've seen people piling into long lines at the DMV for one reason.
Starting October 1st, you will not be able to fly commercially in the United States or go to visit a nuclear power plant or military base or certain federal buildings without a real ID or its equivalent.
North Carolina DMV spokesman Steve Abbott says to date, North Carolina has issued 1.7 million real IDs, including more than 72,000 in January alone.
And it's just easy to get, all it is an upgrade of your license.
With the October 1st deadline quickly approaching, Abbott says there are some misconceptions that could be costing you hours of your life standing in line.
Some people think you have to have one. No, you don't in North Carolina. Some states you do, you don't here. Some people think you have to get it by October 1st. That is not true. It's, you get it when you think you're going to need it or if it's convenient for you.
So why the shift in message from the state?
We're trying to spread out the urgency.
Abbott says the spring and summer months are typically the busiest at the DMV. So his best advice:
the deadline for enforcement is not the deadline to receive it. You can get one next year if you don't need it to then.
To reiterate, if you want to fly, you do have to have a real ID or a passport. Now, once you do have that real ID, you're good for life. You don't have to go through that process again. Now, if you don't want or need that real ID, you can simply skip the line and renew your license online. Live in Raleigh, Holden Kurwicki, CBS 17 News.